Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brian. Today I'm working on another piece. It's a 12 by 24 canvas and I'm turning it sideways. That way I have a little more room to blow out my colors. And today I'm going with a purple theme. So what I'm gonna do is get you down on the canvas and then I'll show you all the colors I'm working with. Be right back. All right, guys, so what we got, like I said, is a 12 by 24 canvas. Made sure it's level. As you can see, I got some popsicle sticks. I ordered some furniture levelers to put at the bottom, and then I can unscrew them and screw them up to make the canvas level. However, they are back ordered on Amazon. They're supposed to be here sometime this week. It's taken a while. So today we are going to work with 8 colors. This is probably the most amount of colors I've used on a canvas before. So of course we're going to flood it with Artist Loft Flow Acrylic white. Then I'm going to use an eggplant color. This is just a color that I scraped off the table. It was colors that I ended up scraping an entire painting because I didn't like it. So I got that off of the table. We're going to use Amsterdam's Quinacridone Rose Light, Liquitex Dioxazine Purple, DecoArt Metallic Silver, Pebeo Iridescent Blue Black, DecoArt Metallic Amethyst, Amsterdam Quinacridone Rose. So I'm using a light colored Quinacridone Rose and just a regular Quinacridone Rose. And then I am going to be using DecoArt's Berry. All right, so I'm going with more or less like a purple theme with this. So we're gonna see how well this turns out. So let's get started here. We're gonna flood the canvas with our white, actually. And my dogs are outside playing, so you'll probably hear them barking. So I've been struggling a little bit with my hair dryer attachment, trying to get the perfect one. So I found a smaller one. It's 3 inches wide and a little less than 1 inch in height. So we'll see how this blows my paint around. Okay, so the other attachment that I have been using has only been razor thin. So it definitely got a little more power to the blowing, and whereas this one, I've got the power, but I have to put the blower on a higher speed, whereas before, so this hairdryer has 3 speeds, a high, medium, and low. And I've always blown on low, but with a bigger hair dryer opening like that I've got on there now, it looks like I'm gonna have to blow on medium. And blowing on medium is okay, but you can find yourself blowing your paint all over the table. So got the edges coated there. Good. And I've got my squirt bottle of white. I can come back and touch up my edges as well. All right, let's pop the air bubbles. Looks pretty good. Sometimes stuff gets in your paint there. Okay. All right, let's start with this scraped eggplant color. I think what I'm gonna do is come down, up, down, and up. So. All right. There's that color. Quinacridone Rose Light. There's my dogs. Dioxazine Purple. I need to use some of these colors a little more often so I can get them out of these bottles. I've got these bottles here with these little pop tops. And they're okay. They're great bottles to push the paint out onto the canvas. But the problem is when you shake them and then you take the top off, they go everywhere. The paint goes everywhere. All right, Pebeo Iridescent Blue Black. That's one of my new colors I haven't really used that much. This is another new color. It's the Metallic Amethyst from DecoArt. I don't think I've ever used 9 colors on one piece, so this should be interesting. The Quinacridone Rose Regular. And then the DecoArt Berry. All the air bubbles. I think I'm going to get a lot of cells out of this because I got metallic in here. I've got iridescence. Okay, so I have very little negative space down here, so I'm going to try to stay away from this area. So these scoops here, I'm going to blow this way, scoop that way, blow this way, scoop that way, blow that way. So let's see how it goes with this new blower attachment. Okay, so blowing on low did not move the paint. Blowing, I'm scared to move it to medium because I was scared the medium was going to blast the paint everywhere. I don't know. I think it's going to take me getting some used to with this hairdryer attachment. It's also seemed to be a little larger pedals blowing the things out. You can see it's just large, whereas a smaller pedal would have been probably a little bit nicer. But I do like the colors that I ended up getting out of this. Okay guys, so I made that pour, did not like the way it looked. So I'm going to redo it and I'm going to use my smaller attachment, smaller hairdryer with a smaller attachment. Just didn't work out. There's a lot of paint and the attachment was too big for this, I think. In my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. So let's try again. Got that one there. Try the pink again. Quinacridone Rose Light. Dioxazine Purple. going to use as much silver. I used a lot. Really took over. Iridescent blue black. Amethyst. I don't know why I'm pouring from one direction and then the other. The regular Quinacridone rose. And I scraped this canvas with this purple, so I think I'm going to use just a smidge. It's like a light pink purple. Oops, a little too much, I think. And the final berry. Okay, torch this. A little dot there that I dribbled, but normally I would take that off, but I'm going to blow into that direction anyway, so. All right. Much better. Okay. So first thing I need to do, since I didn't blow into there, let's see. I'll take this purple out of there, that little drop. I thought maybe I was going to blow into that drop, but I didn't go up that far. Since this is coming over, I wanted that one to go over. Nice. That go over the side. Okay, I'm not a big fan because this is just purple by itself there. Okay, let's torch this. See if there's any air bubbles. If there's any paint colors that's hiding under here. All right, this is not bad. This is going to be a dark piece because there's a lot of deep purples in here, a lot of maroons, lavender color. So coming down off the side, good. I like that. All right, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to scrape underneath, get all the drips off. Again, the reason why you scrape the bottom from all the drips is because if it continues to drip, it'll continue to pull the paint off of the canvas. And I want the paint to stop flowing. So you take your little stick like this and you run it through there. Once I turn the camera off, I'll come back and do that. So I'm gonna take my little squirt bottle here, touch up my sides. And I'll have to come back over and scrape again because I'm doing this. Running out of paint. Okay guys, I'll take you down and let you see the end result. All right, here's the wet result. Take you in close. Really turned out nice. I think what I'm going to do off camera is this little batch of silver has no color in it. I'm going to play with that. I'm either going to remove it or I'm going to see if I can blow some of this purple in. But once this dries, I'll get it up on the wall and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, everyone. So I, for some reason, forgot to take a video of the dried result before putting a coat of crystal resin on it. So this is a completed piece that is for sale. It has a coat of crystal resin, and let me tell you, these colors are really popping. Let me bring you in for a close-up. Sorry for the glare, because that's with the crystal resin and my reflection in the back. But look how these purples turned out. Didn't get a lot of cells, but I did get some. But the color and the way this just pops really came out great, and the composition really worked out. I'm very happy with this piece. So all right guys, so again, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. That'll let you know when I post a new video. And again, if you are interested in any of my pieces, you can email me directly at briansuppervalleyartistry@gmail.com. Okay guys, we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.